So hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for always coming back. Do you want to save more money this year? Then kindly watch this video to the end. So we're going to talk about more hacks you can use to save more money, or more tips you can use to save more money this year. So tip number 1 is set clear, specific and time-bound goals. We've already talking about goals on this channel, so kindly check that video out about have you set your goal this year, and I know it will be helpful for you. So you want to first of all set your financial goals for this year. We all know that we have goals, but we also need to set financial goals as well. So maybe we want to save this amount of money in a time period of this. Maybe we want to save 2,000 in a time frame of 6 months. So that is a financial goal, or so that we can invest it into a business or an asset. Or you also want to start saving for emergencies. You set up an emergency fund whereby you want to save, let's say, $3,000, 3,000 cedis, naira, pounds, whatever currency you spend in a time frame of a year. So that is your financial goal. Or you want to pay off your debts. That can also be a financial goal you would want to set. Whatever be the financial goal, it helps you, it motivates you. Setting your financial goal motivates you to save more and then cut down on other expenses. Tip number 2, create a budget. Guys, we've already spoken about budget, tracking your budget, knowing where your money is going. That way, if you're able to track your expenses, you know where your money is going. It gives you a fair idea as to the amount of money you spend on your basic needs and wants, the essentials you need to live day to day. So having that idea of the amount that you spend on your expenses, you can draw up a budget. So drawing up a budget helps us to save more money, because when we, at the end of the day, when at the end of the month, when we earn, we are paid, we want to draw up our budgets by first allocating monies to our savings first before we spend. So save first before you spend. That video is also on this channel. Kindly check it out about budgeting and then savings first before you spend on your expenses. Kindly check out that video. So create a budget. Tip number 2. Tip number 3, guys, we need to, in order to save more money, we need to automate our savings. A lot of banks right now allows or permits transfers from one bank account to another, our savings account. So set up a date at the end of every payday. You want this amount of money to be transferred to your savings account. That way you do not go physically to the bank and then do that transfer or deposit in your savings account. So it saves time, it saves energy. You are able to do it just by the click of the finger on your mobile phone or computer, wherever you are. So automate your savings, go to the bank, tell them you want this amount, percentage of your paycheck to be transferred automatically to your savings account. Or you can do that on the mobile apps of most of the banks we have on our phones. That way we ensure that at a set date every month, our monies are transferred automatically. We do not need to do anything to transfer the money. We've already set up the transfer automatically. So on that date, that transfer is effected. So automate your savings to save more money. Tip number 4, to save more money. Guys, we want to aggressively tackle debt. Debt is something most people find themselves in. And if you are in debt, it becomes very difficult to be financially free. So we want to tackle debt, pay off our debt aggressively, because most debt comes with interest rates. The longer you wait to pay your debt, the higher the interest rates also go. So if you do not pay your debt on time, you see that the interest rates will be accumulating over time, and then you might not be able to ever pay it. So we want to aggressively pay off our debts, especially the ones with high interest rates, to be able to save more money. Imagine you have finished paying off your debt. I mean, you saved money every month. You save money every month to pay your debt. Now, the money you'll be saving will not be used for paying debt anymore, but you will be using it to invest into assets, into businesses, or anything, any asset that can bring you money for your financial freedom and wealth creation. Then, so guys, pay off your debts to be able to save money, more money this year. Tip number 5, guys, always and always check your bank statement. Sometimes we subscribe to certain services that we do not use, and then every month we are automatically being deducted from our bank accounts. So kindly keep an eye on your statements, regularly keep an eye on your bank accounts to be able to know if there are any subscriptions you have made that are draining you of money, and then you unsubscribe from them. So to cancel any subscriptions you are not using to save more money this year. Tip number 6, guys, we want to shop around for less expensive insurances. We need insurance for a lot of things, for our homes, for our cars, for our health insurance, for workplaces and all that. So we all, by all means, need to get insurance, but let's shop around for less expensive one. I mean, do a comparison of the rates of different companies to ensure that you are getting quality, but for a less affordable one that can save you more money. So imagine you have an insurance that is 3,000, and then an insurance that is 2,000 or 2,500, but produces the same rates, the levels of the quality of service. I mean, you want to go for the 2,500 one, which is also of good quality, and then save the difference of 500 in order to fund your financial goals this year. Tip number 7, guys, you want to cut that TV cable or TV subscriptions that we have. Most people renew their TV subscriptions, like the DSTVs and the Go TVs and all that. But you realize that how many times do you watch TV, even in a week or a month? You will go to work very early at dawn and then come back at night. We barely watch TV. So if you know you are not really using it very much but are paying for it, you want to cancel that TV subscription in order to save money to do something else that will be beneficial to you. I hope you found this information very useful. You've learned a thing or two. Let me know in the comment section if you have, and kindly give me a like, subscribe, and share. Share with your family and friends, and let's help each other to save more money this year in order to fund our goals and our targets for the year. Please check out my previous videos, especially of the budgeting and savings and setting goals this year. And I know that it will be of help to you. See you in the next video. Bye.